All right, y'all, does anyone else want to join me on my 1 million diet? Yes, I said 1 million. I go on diets every other week, and it's like, what am I doing with my life? So I've decided to do it a different way this time. This time I'm going to do what I'm calling dirty dieting. I heard of dirty keto. I haven't heard of dirty dieting. I haven't looked either. But it's a way where we combine our regular eating habits along with a diet or a typical diet. So I know they say change it to a lifestyle, make it a lifestyle. But what I need to do to lose weight in the time frame that I'm trying to lose it is not going to be a lifestyle for me. I'm not going to eat these foods every day when I achieve my goal. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing a 5-2 method. So the 5-2 method is I'm going to do mostly diet foods throughout the day. I get one snack that will be a typical snack for me. It'll be my dessert. So I have to have dessert with my dinner. So that is going to be my cheat for the day. And then 2 days a week, I can eat whatever I want. Now, the whatever you want won't be like crazy. But if you want a dinner, like a nice dinner, and you want it to be some of your typical foods, you can have it 2 days a week. You decide the day you want your cheat days. But in this plan, it's no longer a cheat day. This is going to be what you're going to do to get to your goal weight. And then once you get to your goal weight, you're going to maintain this. It's basically having a balance. So instead of maybe dirty dieting, it's more of a balanced diet. So for those of us who really like the standard diet, which isn't all fruits and veggies, this diet will help you because you're not deprived. You're not depriving yourself because every day you get one item that you really want. So you're not like, oh my goodness, I can't wait till the weekend. And then on the weekend, you can have those regular foods. Now, I still say in moderation, you don't want to go crazy and gain all the weight that you lost back from those other 5 days. You don't want to do that. For me, I'm typically going to have those days, those 5 days on Monday through Friday, my off day Saturday, Sunday, or maybe Sunday through Thursday, off day Friday, Saturday. That's going to be what works for my schedule. So that's what I choose to do. So let me tell you how the first week went. So on the first week, what happened was I made this spinach dish. So it was a creamy spinach cheese dish that I ate for 4 days a week. So I ate that every day, and for my dessert, I had like a Edwards cream pie. They sell them individually, so I bought that so I can maintain my portion control. And then I also had these ice cream sandwiches. I just basically made sure that the amount of my dessert did not max out to more than 600 calories. And yes, 600 calories sound like a lot, but let me tell you what happened. I ate the spinach for dinner. I ate a cereal bar for breakfast, a cereal bar for lunch. I wanted to make sure I had something in my system to wake up my metabolism. So that's why I ate the cereal bars for breakfast and lunch. So I ate spinach for dinner, I ate my dessert for dinner, and then I had water for the majority of the day. I also calculated my steps. So I checked on my phone and I checked my steps for the day and I wrote it down. I also keep a food journal. So I've historically kept a food journal. Even when I'm eating not so healthy, I keep a food journal just to see what I've eaten around that time period. I think it's a really good tool to utilize. If you don't want to do a paper and pen journal, there's many food apps you can do, or you can do the notes in your phone. There's several ways you can track what you're eating for the day. You can even count your calories. You can count your macros and your micros. Are macros a thing? I know macros are. But anyway, I just do calories only. I've always been a calorie person. There was a brief period of time when I was doing keto that I started counting my macros, but I decided let me just do the calories and call it a day. So once the week was over, I stepped on the scale this morning and guess what I did? I lost 3 pounds for the week. And so I ate the spinach and the cereal bars for 4 days. I had chips, I had chicken wings, and I had dessert on the other 2 days. And I still lost 3 pounds. This is a doable diet. So this is what I plan on doing until I reach my goal. So my starting weight was 175.6. My goal weight is around 150, 150 to maybe 155. I really don't want to lose a whole bunch of weight, but I do definitely want to get down to my 50s. So for reference, I'm 5'1", and I hold a lot of weight in my stomach. So I want to tone my arms up. I want to have a smaller stomach and just tone up other areas of my body. Like, I can get into the best shape of my life because I've done it before. I did it in 2020. To hear that story where I lost 34 pounds in 4 months, and I got all the way down to 134 at that time period. So being that I've actually experienced that, I know I don't want to go that low. 150 is like a sweet spot for me. So if I can get to 150, it'll give me like a 5-pound wiggle room. So when my weight does naturally fluctuate, I'll be in a good spot. So who wants to join me? I would love for you to be part of my MLG community. This is a community where we all support each other in all of our goals. So that's the point of this channel. I want to build a community around people who have similar interests no matter what. I started with food because that's like my number one. I remember foods back when I was 4 years old, for reference. It's a whole thing. So since food is one of my major focal points, I decided to focus my channel on that. I like creating new meals. I like trying out new meals. So that's where I was with this channel. And also weight loss has been a big part of my adult life. So I was like, let me bring you in. Let me bring you inside of my journey, and I will document this week by week. I'll show you the foods that I cooked. I will give you a tally of what I ate, and you will see my weight loss progression. So once I get closer to my goal, if I decide to change it to a little bit lower, I'll let y'all know. But I welcome you onto this journey, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day. The only thing I didn't record was my steps for the day. So I averaged 4,800 steps per day. So now you see me making my creamy spinach. So I start by cooking my vegetables. Next, I'm going to add in my spinach. Once the spinach is wilted down a little bit more, I'm going to add my seasonings. So I start with seasoned salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. I then stir until fully cooked. This dish takes minutes to make. Here I'm adding my Alfredo sauce. Once this is complete, I put it into a baking dish. Here I'm adding my mozzarella cheese. This gives this dish just some extra oomph. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am so excited about you joining this community. And if you have any questions or comments, please comment down below, and please like and subscribe.